guys, what you're about to hear, it might sound like I'm whispering, I'm talking low, or things like that. It's not that at all. It's just my voice, if you can hear it. It happens, man. If you're recording videos back to back and doing, multiple uploads a day, it happens. Your voice, go in and out, especially if you're talking too much. So, I was just in this mellow, laid back state and basically my voice sounds like I'm whispering, but you can still hear me though. You can still hear me, but I want to apologize for that, for my voice being so low and sounding like I'm just so soft spoken and whispering. But I'm sure it's gonna come back. As long as I rest my voice, it will come back. What's up, my Vina loves? It's Miss Vina D coming to you all from Vina Entertainment News. So I have read all of the messages. I get it. Guys, I did not skip one of the biggest stories of the year, okay? I did an amazing video on Prince Harry and stunning actress Meghan, but like everything, you have to be careful. Even though I got clearance to repost the videos, I got clearance about the images, engagement images, and all of that. YouTube, if they feel like it's copyright situation going on, they will flag your video. And then of course, once you send them proof that you have clearance, you're good, they will release the video and all of that. I just didn't want to go through all of that with YouTube. So basically, my video I did, you're gonna see images with writing on them. There's actually a video with Prince Harry and Meghan talking about their engagement, but when I uploaded the video, even though like I said I had approval to upload it, YouTube was like, no. And you guys know me, I'm all about doing things my way, and there's a certain standard that I look for when I post, and I'm very detail oriented. So when I had to take certain things out of the video, it just ruined the moment for me, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to re-record it, I'm not going to upload it. Congratulations to them, but I'm not going to risk getting a strike or losing my channel because I want to simply send them a congratulations. But a lot of you kept sending me messages. I want to get my input on the engagement and all of that. So here I am. I decided, just do screenshots of what they're saying and then just, delete the videos and certain images and just use the screenshots. So that's what we're gonna do. So anyways, you're gonna see, well, in the video, if you go to my Instagram page, you will see Prince Harry and Meghan talking about how he proposed, and he talking about, it was a regular night, they were home in their cottage, trying to roast chicken, something along those lines, and how it was very romantic. He asked her, of course, to marry him, and he couldn't even get the words out. He didn't get to complete asking her, and she was saying yes. And I'm like, of course, a princess asking you to marry him, as long as he's kind, of course, I'm gonna be like, yes. So they talked about that, and then just more discussion about how he proposed. I'm gonna allow the rest of the slides to just be on the screen as the music plays, so you guys can just see the words, and then you can click the link in the description below and go to the actual videos and watch the interviews and all of that. But congratulations to them. It's amazing. I had an emotional moment where I cried. My mom is my everything, okay? Excluding God, my mom is it. I talk to my mom all through the day. We have a very, very close relationship, and I just can't imagine not being able to press that button and talk to her as far as on the phone. So I had a moment, even though Prince Harry mother been gone for a while and he's probably used to it at this point, it's just like, man, this special moment, and his mom is not here to celebrate, but he found a way to incorporate his mom in the whole process by including diamonds from her collection on the ring that Meghan is wearing. So that was a nice touch. And then this image right here just melted my heart. This is Meghan at 15, and This right here just shows you how you never know. You never know where your life is going to take you. She's on vacation. She's taking pictures, in front of the palace, and now she's living there. Life is just too interesting, man. And for the people who's coming for her about her being, a divorcee and all of that, listen, man, and the complexion and her background and all of that, and her mother, all of that love wins over here. And whether she divorced and all of that, it doesn't matter. The women and people that some of these racist people are saying, oh, the caliber of women that he's supposed to date. Well, he dated them and they did not compare to Meghan. So now leave the man alone, okay? Let him be happy and live happily ever after with his fiance. So congratulations to them. Meghan parents, released a beautiful statement telling her congratulations and that they're very excited for her. I'm going to go ahead and actually read the statements here from her parents, the queen, her brother, well, soon to be brother-in-law, sister-in-law, and all of that. So the video is going to be a little short because I recorded, like I said, a very long and detailed and beautiful video. But like I said, I love them, but not to the point where I'm willing to go through any copyright issues or all of that with YouTube. So we're gonna make it do what it do, okay? Meghan parents Thomas Markle and Doria Ragland released a statement saying that they're incredibly happy for the couple. They continue to see her union with Harry, who shares the same qualities, is a source of great joy for us as parents. We wish them a lifetime of happiness and are very excited for their future together. Prince Charles, his father, also released a statement saying that he's very thrilled for his son and a U.S. actress. His brother and wife Kit said they're very excited for Harry, the Queen, and which says she's very excited as well. And then, of course, you have politicians and everyone else sending their congratulations. So it's a very beautiful thing. Meghan's mother is a wellness counselor and a yoga instructor, so she was seeing her little black dress over here. Her regular black dress was like, yep, my daughter is engaged to a prince now. What color is the sky? Like, life goes on. Life doesn't stop over here. I'm happy for my daughter. However, my life goes on. I'm just going to go on, about my day. But Meghan, as you can see, she was really, in all of her interviews, holding on to him so tight. I was like, man, that man, the circulation in his fingers are gone. But she said that she's been an actress for years. She's been on a very successful show for almost 7 years, but she's managed to live a very quiet life. She's not really into the tabloids and pop culture and things like that. So to go from that to now having all of these cameras in your face and with the way how their tradition work over there, it's a lot, and she's learning. And so Harry is her comfort, and that's why she's like holding his hand so tight. But you can see that she have a moment of being nervous, and the way how she looks to him in his eyes when he's talking, it's just a beautiful moment and beautiful situation, and I'm just so happy for her. Now let's talk about, and for Harry, of course, because Harry had his years of falling out the club drunk. He had his years of partying because he's a young guy still, but he saw his brother, start his family, and he was always longing for that. So I'm glad that he was able to find that. Now let's talk about this friend. This friend that did the setting up, girl, Meghan, this friend needs to be taken care of for the rest of her life, because how did that conversation go? Like, girl, I have someone for you. Who? A prince. Wow. Yeah, they were like, they're not going to reveal the friend that set them up, for her privacy. And then they just talked about how they dated privately for 6 months, before they went public. And of course, it makes sense. So they had 5 to 6 months of just being alone, avoiding being around paparazzi and people and all of that, and that really brought them closer together. Meghan have now, I think she either quit or in the process of quitting her show. She says, listen, man, I've been there for 7 years. I've had an amazing run. Meghan is also an amazing ambassador. You know, she's always giving back and things like that. So that's right up Harry, Allie, and also that's what his mom was into, a lot of charity work, and she passed that down to her children. So Meghan and Harry will be perfect in that department because she loved doing things like that and giving back. This is not the original video that I posted. You know how I do. You know how detail oriented I am. You know how I come through. However, like I said, I just was like, you know what, just scrap the entire video and just send a simple congratulations since YouTube is tripping. But I didn't forget about this story, guys. I actually recorded the video the very first, like the moment, seconds within them announcing that they were engaged, I was on it. So but this is the tweet here from Meghan co-star, and also his message. And President Obama also had a message for them. I'm looking forward to the wedding next May. I know it's going to be amazing. And Meghan and Harry talked about, race, and how, of course, that's not their focus, but they are aware that, people are going to go there. And she talked about it, how, it is what it is. They're not going to allow that to affect them. And yeah, so it's just a beautiful moment. So I'm going to end it here, my Vina loves. I'm wishing you all an amazing day. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing a good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.